Hi everyone, and welcome back to Diamond Paintings with me, your host Mike. I've got a couple of more spare trays here today, so I'm going to kit up this 8 colour. There is a 3 with that as well, so obviously just be mindful of that. I am going to just get some labels. They're very similar colours, as you can see here. They're just probably 2 shades different. So obviously just be mindful of that. Just going to kit that up so we can see that that's 5. Oh dear. And then we've got 3. Now I'm not going to be doing any Christmas music today because I'm not really in the Christmas sort of mood at the moment. Partly because I'm still waiting for mail. I haven't had any mail for nearly 2 weeks. And it's just becoming a joke, you know. Most of the postmen yesterday, I went out to get some stuff, and I saw loads of postmen delivering, but when it comes to my area, we get nothing. So I don't know what's going on with them. It is getting beyond a joke, and hang on a minute, 5-3, okay. It's getting beyond a joke, and then when you email them, you email the company, oh, you've got to wait until this date. No, I paid for a 3-day service, regardless of whether there were strikes. I want it within them 3-day services, and I'm getting really sick and tired of waiting and waiting and waiting. You know, I've got stuff stuck in California. I've got stuff stuck up near... Right, that is not 5, that's 8. Let me change that. Yeah, I've got stuff stuck, literally stuck. And it's just getting on my nerves because every Saturday I'm supposed to get my Beano magazine and, you know, Gardening World and all that sort of thing that I do. And I can't get nothing. It's really, they don't realise the amount of problems it causes. And it's just pissing me right off, to say the least. It's getting beyond a joke. This country's getting worse and worse as we go day by day. So if I don't get any mail today, then I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to write a formal complaint because, you know, I need my mail. I've got my sister's Christmas card that I ordered on the 28th, still not come. I don't even know if it's going to come or what. So I'm not in the best of moods. Woke up and all bunged up with some crap, but as I said, when I'm in a mood, I can be in that mood for I don't know how long it will take. It takes me quite a long time to get out of that mood that I'm in. So yeah, it's just these symbols are really mushed. I don't even know what that says. Can't work out what that says. Is that 3? I'm going to say this is 3 because it's so mucked, it's so mushed. So yeah, it's just, I know it's going to be another day where it's like very grumpified. Last night I watched, oh, we got G. Okay, I'm just going to go in the kitchen because I've got another 2 trays that I have, so just bear with me a minute. So I'm going to kit up G now, which, oh look, what surprise, we don't have. Yeah, it was here. How can that not be there? It is here, look. 9. Oh, it's not a G, it's a 9. Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, see? It's actually a 9. Okay, that's interesting. To me, that looks like a G. So, that's good. We've got that then. Okay. But yeah, I think, you know, it is getting annoying because I get mail nearly every day and, you know, I'm paying for something that I'm not getting. We know it's in the pipeline, but I don't know what they're playing at, and they need to sort this shit out because it's pissing me right off. You know, I've got companies emailing me saying, oh, I haven't replied. Well, how can I when I haven't received the letter? It's really getting beyond a joke. You know, when are we going to get our mail? Most people don't like getting mail, but I love getting mail. I like the idea. I like opening it. I like replying to it, processing it. You know, sometimes it needs a response via letter. Sometimes it's email. But it is getting ridiculous, to say the least. Okay, so we're going to get up E now. We've got another colour, so it's quite surprising the amount of jewels that we have in here. Now, from next week, I'm going to be moving it up to 2 sessions a day. Okay, so we're going to move it up to 2 sessions a day. I'm just going to kit this up with E, because I've set someone a challenge and she is beating me. So I'm trying to beat her. But yeah, okay. Again, we've got this colour here. It's just a case of waiting for a trade to become available. And then I can, you know, do that. So J, where's that one? That one there. It will take longer. I think this painting is a lot of different colours, which is proving difficult to multi-place. So yeah, it's just gonna, once we get a section where we can colour block it, then that's great. Sorry, I keep whacking that bloody camera. So let's say we started a 1/4 past, okay. So yeah, okay. 5. Again, I haven't got an available tray on that, so we'll come back to that colour. Oh, actually, haha, yes, we got the 5 here. Ah, it's hiding from me. Ah, excellent. I was going to say, we did it up there, so we must have done it. I've just realised I've not took this over enough. I need to go down here a bit. So let's see what we can do here. Oh man. So yeah, I'm getting really fed up at the moment. Oh, we want more money. And have you noticed they always do it on top of Christmas? It's always Christmas, the most busiest time of the year, and they decide to strike. How selfish is that? Just want everything to go back to normal, and it's ridiculous. It's starting to stress me out a bit, because, you know, I'm like, well, when am I going to get my mail? I need my stuff, you know. I've got the Moomin's been sent out, don't know where that is. But to be fair, that normally takes 14 days anyway. But what I'm panicking about is my sister's Christmas card, because I ordered it from Moonpig, and I don't know when it's going to come. You know, I don't know whether I've got to go out and get a replacement card from a shop. If I was the manager of that company, knowing full well they've got strikes, I would not send it. It's like Card Factory. I've ordered something from there, like a gift bag. And what do they do? Oh, I know what. I'll send it with raw mail. They've only got strikes, but we'll just like to make you wait, you know. My parcel in California, which is KiwiCo, that was shipped, I think it was like the 28th, but it's been stuck for 8 days and hasn't shifted. So I don't know whether it's stuck in customs or what, but I am not in the best of moods at the moment, because, you know, I don't know what's happening, what's going on. I don't know whether I need to ask for a refund or what. I mean, I'm not going to wait forever, so, you know, they've got till, I mean, what's today? Saturday. We're not going to get any mail on Sunday, are we? So I'll give them till Tuesday, and then I'm going to go, right, you know, I've waited long enough. And all they'll do is they'll go, it's strikes. Yeah, but they've gone back to delivering on Tuesday. So, you know, do you see what I mean? Okay, so that's more looking like the shape that we have. Lovely. So yeah, I'm not really in a singing mood at the moment because it's just causing havoc. Okay, let's see. I don't think I've... Trouble is, Kay gave me this idea of putting pens in my pencil case, but I can only fit so much in my rucksack, so I've left it in Whittam, and I have no plans to go over there this weekend because I went yesterday. So yeah, we'll just have to single place for the minute, which is a pain. I mean, I have got this, but that's not a... That's like a straightener, isn't it? So, bummer. Absolute bummer. But never mind, we'll... push comes to shove, I'll go over there. I've got to go back over there on Monday because of the... we're doing the next painting for the house, you know? So, yeah. I'm sorry about if I keep sniffing. I have bunged up with something. Every morning I get up, I go for a sneezing fit. So basically I sneeze and sneeze and sneeze, and I don't know what causes it. But I keep forgetting to get hay fever tablets. 4, God blimey. Okay, we can't do 4 because I've literally, like, there's trays everywhere. I've got trays there. I've got trays all over here. I've got trays all over there. Trays all over here. That's got all Cody in it, so they are available. It's just they're kitted up with different paintings. But I'm going to try and get some of Cody done today, and then hopefully that will free up some trays that we can allocate to this. These are really smudged. What the hell does that say? I don't even know what that says. What does that drill say? I mean, I'm just going to go for an M. This print quality is not very good. Someone's put a dirty hair on my painting. What's that? Oh. What the hell? I don't know what that is, but yuck. I was speaking to one of my friends of mine in Clacton yesterday because I'm trying to sort out a custom, and she's got her own company and that, so yeah. Then we were discussing about the upside down house with different YouTuber of mine. By the way, I have sent them in. I don't know if I said yesterday because it's a brand new day today and I forget things easily. I have sent the remainder of the Christmas cards now, so you should be getting them very shortly. Hopefully. This is how many colours I've got on the go at the moment. Look at that lot. Wow. So how busy it is with these colours. See, and they're introducing more... Once we get here, that'd be nice, because that's like a little bit of colour blocking area. But they're introducing more and more colours, and it's quite challenging trying to get all the trays and that, you know. So... but as I said, each drill that goes on is very satisfying. Really hope I can get this finished for Christmas. So yeah, it definitely 100% takes longer doing it this way than it is multi-placing. So it's only, as I said, because I've left me painting places at my relatives. So, because I do paint, whenever I go over there, I take my equipment with me so that I can film over there if there's a spare slot available. But now it's coming up to Christmas, they've all sort of taken time off, so it's just causing havoc really. But there we go. Got Amazon coming today as well. I found these. I'm trying to lose weight, and I found these. They're basically like, you know, Snacker Jacks, but they're basically like a how to put this? It's like a cracker thing, but they're like big round discs, but you bite into them and they're like polystyrene. Don't know what they call them, but I got a chocolate chip version and a blue raspberry version. So yeah, I was so naughty last night. I wrapped up a selection box for one of my relatives, and I was watching a Christmas film. There was no chocolate in the house apart from the Advent, and I'm not supposed to be eating chocolate while I've got that Advent. And it was looking at me, and I was like, oh, you know when you've got to try and ignore it, but you just can't, and you give in. I opened it up and ate it. So I've now got to replace it. But I'm not gonna replace it like until like probably 3 days before Christmas, because if I buy it again and wrap it up, I'm just gonna eat it again. So the only way to tackle that is to not buy chocolate and try to resist the urge. I was thinking of going to Tesco at 9 o'clock last night, but yeah, tried to send off a package and all I get is this. 2 minutes. So last night I was proper pissed off. I sold something and I had to get it off to the customer. You know, just bits and pieces that I don't want anymore. And I sold some shorts that, you know, I was growing out of. And yeah, so there I go, take it to the locker. And what do I get? Oh, look, surprise, surprise. No available lockers. Right, okay. So then I took it to Tesco, because that's the only other one I know that would do it. And sorry, we're not accepting any parcels today. Herms are not picking them up. And I'm thinking, well, can you not advertise that online before we actually print the label off? Do you see what I mean? So I was really fuming last night, literally so pissed off, which is why I wasn't very happy last night. I'm still a little bit pissed off with it, because that's now cost me £6 because I don't know. So what I've had to do is I've had to cancel it. So obviously cancel the transaction, the buyer will receive a refund, and I've just put here, hi Steve, if you wish to have this item, please use raw mail. Herms are causing issues at the moment at parcel shop, not taking it, and no lockers available. And I'm just really pissed off because, you know, that's £6 down the drain now, which I can't, I've lost basically, because I've had to refund him, because I could have left it to the next day, but over here they take forever to pick up the parcels. And what I was thinking at the time was, what happens if you have the same problem again tomorrow? You know, they don't tell you when, or they don't tell you when it's going to be, when they're going to come back to pick them up. You're just expected to do a guessing game. So I was really pissed off last night, and I just literally refunded them, because it's, you know, the risk is I could wait until tomorrow, but then the same thing could happen. So I just thought, right, do you know what, I'm going to refund you, but I've had to like, you know, lose it now. So I'm not even bothering anymore. It's just getting ridiculous. So I mean, I've put them back up, but whether they sell again or not, I don't know. But I mean, the longer these Hermes drivers take, the longer the customer don't get the item. So I just thought, do you know what, I don't know what I can do. The problem is it's probably going to be like this tomorrow and the next day. So the best thing to do I can do for you right now is refund you. They're probably going to leave negative feedback, but what can I do? It's out of my control, you know? And it is just ridiculous. I've never known anything like it. Oh, they're not picking up parcels. Why? Give me a reason, you know? Why advertise that you accept parcels in the Tesco Express in Coggeshall Road, Braintree, and then say, oh, we're not accepting them? It's really annoying. So that's why I was a little bit pissed off last night, because I wasted an hour trying to go around Braintree, trying to look for the bloody Hermes locker, and I lost about an hour daylight of filming. So I quickly came back and tried to do a bit more filming here, and yeah, didn't really get an awful lot done. So I've had to sort of make up for it in today's session, but it's getting ridiculous. Everything's got problems, and now they're saying that, oh, the ambulance drivers are striking. You know, people need if people need to get to hospital and they've not got public transport. Do you see what I mean? I think they're being very selfish. Everyone wants a pay rise, but, you know, work with the system. It's all his trust that has done this. It's got to be. Who else would have caused this total mess? And what do? They give money to Ukraine because, you know, that's one of the big burdens here. They've given money to Ukraine, which we shouldn't have done. In my view, you know, our country has got nothing to do with Ukraine. You know, their finances are their finances. So what they've actually done, I understand that they've helped them, you know, to help them out, and that's fair play. But look at the amount of problems you've caused by lending money there, because now our country is running out of, by the sounds of it, it's running out of money. Everything's sky high. They're not doing, you know, you can't get hold of eggs because something to do with bird flu or something. You can't get hold of milk. You can't get hold of Jacob's crackers. You can't get hold of, what's the other thing? Cocoa beans. Someone was telling me last night that they now got shortage of cocoa beans. So, yeah, it's just waking up every day and hearing the same old crap, and it's just depressing, in my opinion. I've actually stopped watching the news because it's now turned into the cost of living show. So I now just watch movies. Kay told me about this film called The Christmas Guardian Galaxy, and it's lovely. It really was lovely. You know, you wake up and you get this lovely sort of Christmas song, and it's weird because it's like a mixture of cartoon and then a mixture of like real animation, real actors. And then at the end they put on the credits, Merry Christmas to you all, which I think was a lovely touch, you know. So I've just, last night I watched Miracle on 34th Street, because what I'm doing is every day I'll watch a Christmas movie. Oh yeah. And yeah, I watched a Christmas movie, and yesterday, on the 1st of December, I watched The Christmas Miracle of Jonathan Toomey. It's about a woodcarver, and he lost his wife, so the lady and boy tried to be friends with him, and she puts this tablecloth out. Well, of course, that's his wife, so he goes ballistic because he was like, you have no right. But he basically tries to teach, no one likes him, and he basically tries to teach the boy how to carve. And the reason I watch it is because it's got the same boy that is in Wild at Heart. Luke Ward Wilkinson is his name. And in Wild at Heart, he plays Evan. But yeah, it's really lovely. So watch that. Then I watch Miracle on 34th Street. And if you look at the girl who plays the girl in the Miracle 34th Street, the woman has really, like, she's not really changed a lot. So she's, you know, some people in their facial expressions will change, but yeah, some people just have their baby face all the time. So I was watching that, and then after that I did a bit of email reading, and because I haven't got my kitchen light at the moment, I just thought, you know what, I'm having a movie night, and then that's when I obviously come up for air, and then that's where I obviously found the chocolate selection box and then decided to eat it. So I think we've covered quite a lot in this session. I don't normally have an awful lot to speak about, but wow. But this is nice because we're now brushing it over sort of thing. So I think that's a proper block. I think I'll do one more line because I don't want to go to, it's turning into like a rectangle. I feel like I'm going down and down and down. So we'll do one more line and then we'll branch it over if we've got enough time. But yeah, so tonight I'm going to watch the film called The Santa Claus. There's 3 of them. So you get Santa Claus 2 and Santa Claus 3, and it's got Tim Allen in it, who plays, he's done the Shaggy Dog, he's done that film, he's done, obviously voices Buzz Lightyear, so he does that. And then obviously I watched Lightyear afterwards, and I never understood what the film was about, and apparently it's to do with Andy in Toy Story, who had a dream of his favourite film or something, and on the credits they said this is his favourite, this is that film or something, so yeah. Blimey. I'm waiting for a lot of these to crop up, the ones with the spouts. So once they come, I then chuck these crap ones away. I want to try them ones, you know, that's got the little stopper at the end. I want to try that. Oh, we've got another tray. Right, let's kit up that colour. What is that? D. Okay, let's kit up D. We'll take a detour and just cover some D up, which is, if we've got that, that is. That's 18, which is one of the colours that I've not kitted up yet. Okay, let's see what we can do here then. Okay, so I don't want to do 4 because that's only cropping up a little bit. It's not really... Okay, let's leave that for the minute. Well, clip that, otherwise it'll go everywhere. But okay, let's do K then in that case. So I'll try and find the, I know where they are, they're in my kitchen drawer, so I'll try and get that for next session. I try to aim to do about 3 sessions of this a day if I can, just depends on how busy I am, but I definitely want to do a bit of Cody next, try and get these drills cleared up. So yeah. I think they've done the eye pretty good as well, that looks pretty nice. So yeah, okay, cool. So that's where we are at the moment, guys. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Ah, my knee's gone. Ah, I have to bend on the floor, but oh man, the kneecap, gee whiz. But yeah, so I'm going to write a formal complaint to Hermes about that because they've caused me financial loss for that, of £6. But yeah, I'll write a complaint. Their website is crap because you can't get through to a human. You have to go through this automated phone thing. They're the worst. How the hell they're still in business? And what do? Oh, we'll change our name to cover up our bad reputation. And yeah, that doesn't solve the problem, does it? That won't solve the problem. You need to go bust. That will solve the problem. And Kay, what was that comment? I saw your comment, something to do with hanging your washing on the line or something when you're walking through the air. I briefly catch that. I will get to that later. But yeah, it's looking lovely, isn't it? Look at that. Oh, yes. I love that. The whiteness of that hoodie against these specks of snow. That's beautiful. I really am enjoying this. So we're all ready for the next session here. As you can see, it looks really lovely, but please remember to like, share, subscribe if you want to get this for yourself. The link's in the description, as well as this washi tape. This washi tape comes from the works. It's in a big bundle pack for £5. They've still got it in stock, so be quick with that. But until tomorrow, we'll see you on the next session tomorrow. And yeah, another session of this lovely painting. Take care, guys. Bye.